Yay!
Yeah. Yay. Hello, everyone. All two humans, or I'm sorry, others. Damn it. You know, I trapped myself, Josh. I don't know. I don't know how to get out of this. I called everyone human, but I presumed their species. How do
I know because one of those viewers is me.
How do I escape? I'm trapped. Help.
No, it's your own hole. Dig it.
Help.
Yeah.
Someone help. I don't. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna do the standard YouTube thing where I just kind of don't apologize at all and
That's
move
fair.
forward like it didn't happen.
And then we'll just awkwardly just not address it. Okay.
Yeah, and people will like bring it up occasionally, but
yes.
like, you know, they don't hold me to it because it, you know, since when have actions have consequences? That's not a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not in YouTube. No.
No,
that doesn't happen. YouTube. No, that doesn't happen. Anyway, yay! Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do a shorter one today. I know, shocking, mind-boggling. We're doing a shorter stream today because we have stoof. We have stoof. That is it. We have stoof.
We have real life stoof.
Yeah, unlike normal where we don't have stoof. And we can stream for like 20 hours. We can't do that today because stoof.
No, contrary to what people might think, we actually do have lives. I know. It's a surprise to me too.
You don't eat, breathe, and just live social media. Like you don't do that. Are you sure? Is that allowed? I didn't think that was allowed, to be completely honest with you. I thought in order to be successful, like a successful human or just being in 2021, you had to solely exist on social media at all times.
That is the prevailing theory. However, I'm actually going to be offline pretty much all next week.
Oh my god, he's not even gonna no internet-tisms? What is this? I've summoned an Animu fan with the titles. We did it. We got one. Not like either one of us are fans ourselves.
Right.
No, that's not. No, we just.
It's not like we did a 5-hour stream a couple months ago about anime being bad from some weird guy.
Oh god, I actually blocked him out. I saw the thumbnail because obviously I try to have things organized, so like I save all of the I save all of my thumbnails, and I saw it and I was just like, what the hell was this about? And you just reminded me, and I just had horrible flashbacks to the cringe edgelord with the stuffed animals in the background and like construction paper as like
his wallpaper.
And I don't. I really blocked him out of my memory.
If I remember, didn't someone in the chat say he looked like a high school comics division?
Oh shit! Yeah, they did. Dear God. Oh, that was such an unnecessarily brutal roast. That just came out of nowhere. Comic Division is a good guy. He didn't do anything to deserve that. No, he didn't do shit to deserve that. That's so rude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you save those levels of roast for like when they fuck up and deserve it, okay? He didn't do shit to deserve that shit.
It was still funny.
It's still funny. Obviously, because I'm still laughing about it.
He had a Care Bear doll in the back.
Yeah, I really did block him out. I did. Yeah, more details are coming forth. Unfortunately, oof. God. But yeah. Let's see. we have weirdisms today. I'm trying to figure out what we, because it's like pretty much any video we do is not going to be 2 hours. Oh my god. Have a great discussion. I thought he said this was a great discussion. And I was like, but we haven't even done shit yet. Like, too. You need to pass out. Sorry, I totally get that mood. Go forth and pass out. Go for it. Go. Pass out on something.
But keep the tab open so we get the watch hours.
Yeah, so like just like keep your like laptop open and just have us playing. Actually, like just have us playing and then go pass out on something comfy. There you go. YouTube shots. Yeah, it does that pretty regularly on Loki's morning streams. It's been doing that for me for like a year. So.
Yep, that will usually happen. I'll be waiting for the show to start, and I'll have to refresh the stream before I'll be like, there it's going.
Yeah. Except I usually in the mornings I'm on my phone because I'm getting ready for work. So I can't refresh once I'm on like a stream or a video on YouTube, on the YouTube app. So I have to exit out of the stream or just click off of it, then refresh, and then come back into the stream. So it's glorious. I'm glad it's being like that to me too.
Oh, and it was really bad. Like on, I think it was Thursday, where it wouldn't load. It said user error or something like that, and it would not play at all.
Not allowed.
But then when I finally did get the stream to load, like there were like 5 minutes that I had missed.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
Don't you love it? Don't you absolutely love it? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do that. It's pretty embarrassing,
Yeah.
Can we just like have people run things that are competent? There we go.
That's a hot take.
I know. I want people that have good work ethic and give a shit. That's another one that seems to be lacking lately. I just like the idea of competent people who are prepared and ready for the job that they get. I just want people like that, Like I don't really fucking care. Actually, I don't at all care what you look like. As long as you're good, you got the job. That's and you are the
like if I'm in the hospital with like sort of heart issue, I don't give a shit who my cardiologist is sleeping with, what they look like. I want the best person for the job.
You don't care about inclusivity when it comes to things like saving your life.
Strangely, I don't. No.
Yeah, you just care that they save your life. Yeah, that's a weird take. I don't know what to do with that. Work ethics. Yeah, actually, they do. Now you didn't say good work ethics. I'm assuming you meant good work ethics. Yes, work ethics in general do still exist. I just
aren't they saying that having like a hard work ethic is white supremacy now?
Yeah, I love the idea that apparently because of your skin color, you are unable to work diligently and hard at all. Like you because you genetically are unable to be at the level of another race.
It's pretty insulting, isn't it?
It's it's kind of. I'm pretty sure we kind of tried to. We killed that ideology at some point, but kind of like the flat earthers, it just somehow comes back because people have, they didn't get enough attention when they were children, and they want to feel super uber special now, so they And they also like money. And when you make your entire life a about a field that when you succeed will no longer need you, you there is a chance you don't want that to actually succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've dedicated your entire life to this cause that if it is successful, you will no longer be needed and you will need to find something else. And, especially if it's easy money, you don't even have to keep the promises that you make. I mean, come on, sociopath wouldn't want that.
I mean, look at something like eight. Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Oh my god, Mike, he's running away now. Bye.
I miss the pink hat that Chris made for that avatar, where it says Mary is always right.
Oh my god.
But yeah, look at like something like AIDS research. If they cure AIDS, they're all out of a job.
Yeah.
So they have treatments, but they're not inclined to get the cure, are they?
Weird.
Just throwing out a crazy idea. I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying anything.
You're not a doctor with that hat? Are you sure? I don't know.
No,
That looks like a doctor's hat.
No, I'm a Wild West cowboy fox.
So not a doctor.
I'm a cow fox.
You're a cow fox, not a doctor. I gotcha. Damn it, Jim. I gotcha. I understand.
There we go.
Oh my god.
It's the greatest image of McCoy ever.
Yes. You know what? I look like I belong in Star Wars, but fuck it, I'm wearing a giant fucking belt buckle for absolutely no reason. There is no reason this outfit should have a belt buckle. But
it's the
it
70s.
Does. It is.
He also has a giant gold medallion.
Yes, it's required because it's fucking bones, okay? That is what it is. Worth it. It's from what I saw of Australian nurses dragging. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, Australia has gone out of its damn mind.
Yeah. One of my favorite YouTubers, Cinnamon Toast Kin, just recently moved there, and I'm a bit concerned about him and his family. Just a little bit. I'm worried about Fringy. He's an Australiatism.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of other Australiatisms. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a YouTuber. Oh my god.
But yeah, like they recently passed a law that the government can send you a text saying you have to take a picture to prove that you are where you say you are, and you have to respond to that within 15 minutes or the police will come to your house.
All right,
what the hell, Australia?
The UK decided to play V for Vendetta, decided to LARP V for Vendetta. I guess Australia has joined their brethrens of nice accents. So, yeah. I'm starting to think it's the flag. I mean, their flags are kind of similar. Have you noticed it? The flag conspiracy. The flags are taking over.
Well, I mean, Australia was founded as a criminal colony.
Ah, so like Georgia.
Yes.
But obviously larger.
And
debatable.
Every single thing around you in Australia can kill you.
Yeah, it's like, it's like God's dumping grounds. He's like, oh, fuck that up. All right, just throw it over there. Whatever. Well, I just like, the idea of like a mad scientist, just like, I don't know, it's just putting things together like Legos except it's genetics. Just putting things together. Like, well, that turned out horrific, but I don't really want to kill it. We'll just throw it on Australia. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah. So yeah, like I said, I don't know. I guess Australia like really liked the idea of LARPing V for Vendetta. So they're really going into it. See, we have that's not going to happen here. We have this one advantage. It's called the Second Amendment. This is why I say all of y'all want to become America eventually. Because we thought about these things. We were just like, yeah, I mean, we don't want any of that to happen again. So we're just gonna write this shit down, and yeah, that's it. So when y'all want to become America, just say so. It's okay. We'll help. Maybe.
Well,
I don't know. It's kind of a toss up whether we'll help or not.
I mean, we saw what happened in Afghanistan. I'm not impressed with our military forces right at the moment.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, I mean, we might help. Maybe.
Yeah, we possibly, provided leadership doesn't completely screw every single thing up.
There's a chance we might do it.
Yeah.
It's like you're just gonna have to gamble it, like in Las Vegas. There you go. Just put your entire hope of becoming a free nation into the slot machine, and you might win. There you go. All right.
And I do want to be clear. My issues with our military are from leadership. Not really. You kicked yourself. You seriously kicked yourself. Okay. So my issue. Yay. There you go.
I threw myself out of the stream. It's all right. It's coming back. The thing's making a comeback anyway. What are you saying?
I just do want to make it very, very clear. I meant my issues with our military are with the leadership, not the soldiers.
Yes.
I just make that very clear.
No, I mean, I thought that was fairly obvious. I mean, I don't know. I just have this weird feeling, Josh, that like if you hated the entirety of the military, you would have just like said that. And I don't know if I'd be streaming with you.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like that ideology kind of infects your brain. I don't like dumb people. So when did this happen? It's always been like that. I'm sorry. It's always been like that. I hate to break it to you, Chris. What is this? Competent work ethics, I can say by personal experience, varies when it comes to when it concerns surgery. At a certain kind of procedure done awake twice and asleep several times. What? Do I even want to know?
I'm not sure I want to know what kind of surgery you're having.
Surgery that can be done awake or asleep.
I mean, there are a few, but
I know, but it's the same surgery, so it's like, why? Yeah. I don't know. Interesting. All right, intriguing. Anyway, so the topic of today's discussion,
right?
We got really off topic. I don't know. Actually, we can segue. Speaking of bad ideas, live action anime adaptations.
Live action anime. It doesn't really work.
It can't work. It will never work. Unless it fits a very specific. It would have to. There would be so few anime that could pull it off. And I can't even think of any off the top of my head. It would have to be an anime that. It'd have to be an anime that didn't use a lot of the anime tropes in it. That you could replicate, that didn't use a lot of like the design choices of how characters express certain emotions. like over the top emotions. It would just and even then that's kind of shaky ground. Because I'm trying to think of something that I think could fall under that. And Alita Battle Angel was okay. I mean, I enjoyed the movie. I didn't really, I don't think I really knew it was an anime at the time. Maybe I did. I don't really recall. But like it bothered me that the main character had different eyes than everybody else.
Yeah.
That like very much stood out to me. Like those were creepy, like realistic anime eyes that just I don't know. Like did it need to be there because no one else had it? You know, no one else had those anime eyes. So yeah, it was close. I would say that was pretty close to being good. A good adaptation.
It's still, for me, the biggest issue with it is it's very clear like they took like the first 3 books and made it a movie, because like you can tell end of chapter 1, end of chapter 2, end of chapter 3. And they're
Okay, so
not
you
not
read it.
as related to each other.
Okay. So it would so you're suggesting that they should have done more like a mini series?
I think it'd be better suited as one, yeah.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel like that about a lot of movies. That especially like adaptations of books, and other things, like it's like a mini series fits better because you can tell more. Um there are certain things like I don't know how you would do a mini series of like the Harry Potter books, because it's by year, year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's kind of like that needed to be broken up into movies, and I thought they did a fairly good job adapting it. But and I know that's not anime, but just like in general, like that was one of those exceptions. Most things suit a mini series more than an actual like a movie, particularly anime, which comes in like manga chapters. A lot of the times animes are very long format.
Yes.
There's rare exceptions. My favorite anime of all time, technically an OVA, if you want to get specific, is Hellsing Ultimate. It's 1 season, 10 episodes, and that's it. Um, you know, other animes are like seasons and seasons and seasons and seasons long. We're talking like crime drama length. Like, oh my god, how is it not done? Let me see. I'm trying to think of other ones. Ghost in the
Dragon
Shell.
Ball.
Oh god, we're gonna get to that in a second.
Like, I mean, Dragon Ball. I mean, it's still going. They're still making it, and
oh yes,
and yet you imagine if they try. Well, or actually, they did. Remember the terrible movie? They tried basically taking the entire Piccolo arc and condensing it down into one film. It's like there's just too much here.
There's so like you can't, because you have the introduction. I a lot of my D&D friends I have
Hey, Adega.
I got oh hey Adega. I got introduced to them in a comic shop. They were playing this Dragon Ball Super card game, and I wanted to like get to know them better and like understand it, and that's the game they were playing, so I wanted to understand the game. It was explained to me, but I didn't understand any of the characters, so it really didn't mean anything to me. So I sat down and I watched all the Dragon Ball, all the Dragon Ball Z. I did like 4 episodes of DT. I bounced when I saw Vegeta with the mustache and dad jeans. Couldn't do it. And then I watched all of Dragon Ball Super that had been released at that point. And it's interesting. I actually saw the Broly movie in theaters. That was an experience. so they got a little crazy with some of those effects. Like, I don't think you need live footage of an explosion in your otherwise animated movie. But that's just me. It's and it's still going. I found out, funnily enough, the card game actually spoiled what happens at the end for me. Because there was a deck you could build called the Super Dragon Balls. Before that deck got OP because of another card from another series of that had been released. If you combined those two decks, you could basically defeat your opponent in 2 turns. So it got banned. But the Super Dragon Ball, basically, there's a card that spoils the ending of the series. You're just like, oh, thanks. But like in that, watching all of that, Piccolo becomes an irrelevant character, I would say, before Dragon Ball Super, honestly. I'd say about halfway into Dragon Ball Z, he becomes irrelevant. He basically becomes the new, what's his name? Yamcha. He just gets killed. just gets killed.
I would say after he remerges with Kame, he's pretty much done growing as a character.
Yeah, except he's Gohan's dad, so that's it. That's his only characteristic after that.
I do find it interesting that like Piccolo and Vegeta and Krillin, they have more character development than Goku.
Yeah, Goku's just a villain by the end of Dragon Ball Super. So, and I don't mean that the show depicts him as a villain, like outright. Just his actions are very much like a villain. Like he literally starts a giant war between like 12 universes just because he wants to fight the strongest person in those 12 universes. And every single one of those 12 universes is like when the entire universe's warriors that they have selected die, that universe gets annihilated from existence. So basically, he's like the reason why 11 universes end up getting destroyed from existence, and all the life that's in that. All of it. So an unfathomable amount of death because he wanted to fight the strongest person among those 12 universes. Yeah. The only reason that he is relieved of being a villain, because even the characters in the show are like, yeah, that's really fucked. Is because they basically, like, the plot saves him by using the super Dragon Balls to bring back the other universes. I can't stress how OP that is, but that's just what Dragon Ball's at the moment.
Oh yeah, look, I mean the fact that death is kind of not relevant anymore to these characters is kind of really. I mean, I think everyone has died at least twice now. Everyone in the main cast, I think, has died at least twice.
I think so. My Vegeta is my second favorite, but my favorite actually is Wiz, the angel, for Beerus. I don't know. I just like him. He's so insanely powerful that all he does is dodge when he's fighting. Like, it's just It's like imagine going up against an opponent who doesn't even view you like as a threat to the point that all they do is dodge you until you get tired, basically. Or do you defeat yourself because you get so frustrated that you just like knock yourself out or destroy yourself in the process? It's like that's pretty cool, personally. But, Piccolo, yeah, that was cool. I thought that was cool too. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so that was a very long way of saying there's no way you could have Piccolo's entire character arc in a movie and introduce everything at the same time. Like, Piccolo was barely mentioned for the majority of Dragon Ball. And it wasn't kind of towards the end that he became, like, the big bad. And so the beginning of Dragon Ball Z was kind of cool, and the fact that, like, you thought that was that Piccolo was the main big bad, and whoever, like, this being that kind of sort of becomes like I don't know. Like, would you? Oh, what's his name? Starts with an R. He's like the Yamcha of the Saiyans. What is
Raditz.
this? Yeah, there we go. There we go. You just forget their names because it's just, Piccolo unites with them, and that was kind of cool. But pretty much all the characters just become like sacrificial figures for Goku to land the final blow for the most part. And that kind of sucks, but yeah, exactly. Like, there's a point they're gonna have to stop Dragon Ball because it's kind of really reaching absurd levels. And I say that very kindly because I kind of believe we already reached absurd levels. Currently, they're working on another series, so anyway, stop doing live action adaptations. I don't know how I've seen the Dragon Ball Evolution movie before,
pretty
like,
terrible.
Twice. I saw one before I knew Dragon Ball, and I saw it after Dragon Ball. I watched all of Dragon Ball, and I don't know how you get characters so wrong. But I also saw like the Percy Jackson Lightning Thief movie too, so that's not really that surprising, honestly. We should have ended it there. I don't mind Dragon Ball Super. I really don't. Okay, I should reiterate that. Or rephrase that. I don't mind Dragon Ball Super until they get to the end, because one of Dragon Ball's biggest weaknesses is the fact that it can't just let someone die for the most part. It can't just let somebody, like, consequences or actions have consequences. I think Dragon Ball Super would have been a lot better if Goku's actions would have led to all of those universes being destroyed. And that was it. There was no, like, resetting them or bringing them back. That would have been interesting, but no, they can't do that because that would have been a risk. So, Dragon Ball Magic Begins, the live-action Chinese attempt.
I just googled it.
Do you want to throw? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna talk about the One Piece shit, but like I found very interested to see this. No. Okay, we have Master Roshi. We have Goku. Is that Bulma?
I guess that's Bulma and Krillin.
Yeah. Okay. So Krillin with hair for some unknown reason.
Unless that's Yamcha.
His hair's not long enough.
Well, oh my goodness.
Why is there a fucking crocodile? What is the blue thing? Why is Shinron gold? He's green. How do you get that incorrect? He's actually the anti-monitor. Oh, no. Oh, God. Just got flashbacks. Oh, my God. What is this? Okay, so the most accurate person I see so far is Master Roshi. That's it. I'm trying to see. Kremlin's not supposed to have hair. Shave your fucking head or wear a bald cap. Like, commit to the role, alright? I guess that's Bulma because of the outfit is Bulma's. You see what I mean? But she doesn't have the hair of Bulma at all, which is like a very distinguishing characteristic.
So I'm guessing that's Bulma, Ox King, Chi-Chi, Master Roshi, Krillin, Goku, and Yamcha. That's my guess here in this picture.
I don't know. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Dragon Ball. The magic begins. Oh, it's a 1991 movie. Kill me now. Okay. Yeah, they have on the poster. They straight up fucking have Shinron as a gold dragon. They couldn't even get him right.
I have to see this movie now.
An evil alien searches the earth for 7 dragon pearls. Sorry, that stopped my brain. Which can grant him ultimate power. A gang of misfit adventurers band together to stop him. Like that Shang-Chi is like the fucking like advertisement that I'm getting on IMDb at the moment.
I have to see this movie now.
Hold on, is this The Magic Begins? Are you talking about the? Okay, so you are. Hold on.
Yeah, this is The Magic Begins, 1991.
Shinron is gold when he first materializes before becoming solid. Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying. No, Pearl. No, okay, Andrew, your first comment is perverted. Oh, man, come on. Okay. But why would you advertise him as not being? I love Shinron. Shinron's amazing. He becomes really funny too. Okay, I'm hoping he saw. Who was it that told me about this damn thing? The one person's in the chat that I can't pronounce the name of. Cavitino. Is that how you pronounce his name? I don't know.
Cavitino Calverman Che.
Okay, Cavitino. Cav, my dude. I'm assuming you are a dude. Actually, I call everyone dude, so you are a dude. Deal with it. Okay, we have Monkey Boy. One guess as to who that is. Ceto Whammon. We have Westwood. Piggy. Turtle Man. Sparkle. Jinjin. King Horn.
Instead of Ox King?
Yes. Zebrata. Malila. And Jinjin's father.
Okay, then.
Okay, I'm going to read the storyline. Okay. What?
No, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I did. My headphones like skirted out there for a second. I couldn't hear you.
I didn't say anything. Go ahead.
All right. I found a proper storyline. Are you ready?
Go for it.
Are you really ready? This is gonna hurt you.
What is this guy?
That's Piccolo. I'm just letting you know. I'm pretty sure that's Piccolo.
He's not even green.
Yeah, well, neither is Shinron, so apparently. The evil alien King Horn has attacked the planet Earth in search of the 7 magic dragon pearls in order to conquer mankind and rule the universe. By the way, Shinron can't do any of that, so good fucking luck. He begins his plan by acquiring 2 of the pearls, along with kidnapping Sparkle, a guardian of one of the pearls. Sparkle's grandson, the Monkey Boy, now sets out on a quest to stop the king, picking up a ragtag band of comrades. The tech-savvy Tao, I don't know who that's supposed to be. I don't know how to pronounce that name either. A fat shapeshifter named Piggy, the rogue bandit Westfoot, and the aged but perverted Turtle Hermit. The gang
I found a picture of it.
Yes, the gang is the only hope against the king if they don't steal the pearls for themselves. I am offended. I am offended on every level. Now, that is, okay. That is like the most accurate thing in the whole fucking movie, is that.
I mean, Master Roshi is a pervert. Let's get that out of
the way. Yeah,
that's
what I'm saying. That's the most accurate scene in probably the whole movie. The ultimate battle for the universe is the fucking... Yeah, that's hilarious. Oh, this is chronically speaking, this is the second live adaptation of the Dragon Ball manga, although an unlicensed and therefore unofficial adaptation. Yeah. Oh, it's called... Okay, one of the characters, even though in IMDb he's labeled as Monkey Boy, one of the quotes is Son Goku. Like, he says so. Okay, wow.
All right, then.
I don't think this is a movie you need to really give a shit about the goofs, guys. I don't...
I do want to see this now.
I'm curious.
I am morbidly curious about this movie. And it has nothing to do with watching an old man go into her tits.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
That's just Oolong. I forgot who the pig was called. Oolong. God damn. Do y'all know that Lionsgate's making Naruto live action in it?
Uh-huh.
They call him a teenage ninja. Yeah, that's accurate. He's not even a teenager. All right, so they must be
like,
doing.
He's like what, 12?
He's 12 in the original, and then Shippuden. I can't Shippuden. I can never pronounce like the second one, which I didn't realize half of that show because I keep trying to finish Naruto Shippuden, whatever the hell it's called. It's the second one when he actually is like a teenager.
I forget what that
was called. Basically, it's a Dragon Ball Z of Naruto. And two things. I didn't realize that over 50% of
Shippuden. Thanks, Chris.
Shippuden, thank you. I didn't realize it was... I didn't realize like over half of it is filler episodes. There are 500 episodes of that series, and over half of it is filler, which is crazy. The second issue I have is just let Sasuke go. Just let him go. It is so frustrating. I don't know if it would be less frustrating if I watched it as a kid, but like as an adult, I'm just like, I don't know how much clearer he could make it that he does not want anything to do with you, Naruto. I just don't know. You're just gonna have to let him go. And I don't want Sasuke to be saved by Naruto. I've reached that point where it's like there is a point because it is unhealthy to just never give up on someone no matter what they do to you. very unhealthy. That's how you get into like abusive behaviors. And I feel like Sasuke crossed that line like a long time ago, and I don't get it. I don't understand at this point why he wouldn't let him go. And it's frustrating. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So, in research for this, because this all stemmed from the fact that, well, there was a few rumors a while back that, and there's a link in the description if you want to see it, at the One Piece live adaptation that was going to happen. I never watched One Piece, and I don't really care to. I'm in the crowd of, they are almost at 1,000 episodes. That's too much even for me. So.
Well, and the manga is already over 1,000 chapters.
Yes. So, let's see. I actually have an article, and I'll read out how much. This is just today. This is just like to this day. I mean, 3 weeks ago. So as of 3 weeks ago, this is how much. How much of One Piece I would need to watch to catch up to its current. To the current dubbing of it, right? Or even just the current portion of the anime. The series currently consists, because it started on the first. Okay, the show's first season originally aired in 1999, guys. 1999. The series consists of 986 episodes ongoing, 4 OVAs, 13 TV specials, and 14 movies.
A little crazy.
Yeah, I don't. The guy that created the manga said that the original intent was to have One Piece last for 5 years. Lol. That didn't happen. 986. That's just the episodes. That's not including everything else around it. Generally, movies are not canon, though, so you might be able to get away with that. Yeah. I'm glad Sakura kind of got over that, because that was creepy. It was kind of common for, I understand having a crush, but dear God, woman, chill out. Just chill out. That's a deadly binge. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that is, like, I'm okay with binging. I'm totally cool with binging TV shows and movies and shit. And if you want to watch an anime, I finished Fairy Tail. I managed to catch up and finish Fairy Tail. It was okay. I thought it was better in the earlier seasons. But I kind of called the big reveal, like, way before they actually gave me the information, because it was kind of obvious. So that was a big bummer.
Okay. One little thing about One Piece I wanted to bring up real quick. So I'm looking at the numbers right now.
Yeah.
So as you said, One Piece, the manga, started in 1997.
Yes.
Okay. It has sold 490 million copies worldwide since 97.
Okay.
Batman. Okay, all things Batman. So, Batman, Nightwing, all Batman related titles, which started in 1939, has sold 484 million copies. One Piece has outsold Batman, and it's been around since 97.
Yeah, no.
The only thing still ahead of it is Superman, which has sold about 600 million copies. And that started just a year before Batman.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. I could not at all. Like, I don't even know. No. Here, I thought you were a weeb. I am a weeb. I am big weeb. Okay, but I'm not watching. Okay, if I was to binge that, it would have to be an interesting premise to me. Like, I would have to be interested by, like, the original idea, right? And I'm not. So it's not. So that's the first qualification that it doesn't even meet. And the second qualification is I have to like the art style. I don't like the art style. It's too. I don't know. It just doesn't. I just don't like it. It's not. I don't know how to put it. Like, I'm not interested in the premise that it's given me, and I'm not interested in the art style. Those are two big, heavy no's for the most part. Like, the only way I'd be able to do it, like, sit down and watch any amount of it, is if, like, the anime fandom girls stream that I do with, like, that's Steven and the Big Diminished Girls, like, once a month, if, like, we decide to do that. But that's, like, other than that, I just don't have any interest in doing it. I'm a picky I am not a picky weeb. I've watched Fairy Tail, I've watched fucking Bleach, Tokyo Ghoul. I've watched so many. I can't even, like, Housing Ultimate, Food Wars, fantastic. Rising of the Shield Hero, fantastic. Goblin Slayer, fucking Psycho Pass. Unfortunately, I watched Cowboy Bebop. Don't get me started. Trying to think. There's, like, so many. I've been on kind of like this. I either watch sci-fi shows or I'm watching anime lately, because old sci-fi shows, I haven't watched, like, a whole lot of them, and I'm just kind of getting my sci-fi nerd cred back slowly but surely. I'm watching Stargate at the moment. I'm also, I've just been watching a lot of anime too. Wonderful. That's yay.
There you go. Maybe you can binge the whole series before tomorrow. Get all cut up.
Yeah. There is a website that I discovered and I've been using on longer anime. That tells you if something every episode. So it goes through each episode and it marks it as canon, filler, or there are parts of it that are canon and there's parts of it that are filler. It says are mostly filler kind of thing. So if I really like the anime, I'll watch the filler episodes. It's kind of a good indication of whether or not I really like it or not. Because I like the character so much, I want to see more, even if it's not, even if it's, like, not canon. If I start skipping the filler episodes, it's because I like the story, but you're dragging it on too long, and I need you to hurry up. There's a problem in modern day media that people have a tendency to not be able to stick the landing. Either they don't have enough time to stick the landing, or they're not competent enough to stick the landing. I just kind of wish people sometimes in, like, creating anime would just stick a landing eventually. Just, can we get to, I can't even see this, like, until they labeled the last season the final chapter of Fairy Tail. I don't even know if anyone was really sure that was the final chapter. And guess what? Since then, they have come out and said, yeah, we're going to make a sequel. It's like, oh, wonderful. So the not really final chapter. Great. Only anime I ever watched. Yeah, I watched that too. And
Speaking of Evangelion,
yes. Oh yeah, I'm in season at the beginning of season 3. So yeah, I get it. I get that I get that in the first season of a lot of shows they'll do a lot of one-off episodes that they can then use later to kind of bridge things. So I don't mind that. But yeah, speaking of Evangelion, um, um, I thought this was a joke when I first saw it. Yeah, I know I'm kind of just saying a lot. Uh, it's hard. I'm just gonna show it to y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna show it to y'all, and I want y'all to just look at it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
it's just wow.
I thought that was a joke. I thought this was like a parody. I thought she was joking and they took her seriously. If you skip episodes, you won't find out how about Chris. 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 How dare you? Oh, I just realized, Chris. Chris, are you a fan of One Piece? Have you actually kept up with it? I'm impressed. That is an impressive feat in the anime world, I would say, is keeping up with One Piece. That is a brag in and of itself. Because that's just me too. So, every time we will continue to bitch about live action anime. But yeah, One Piece fans, prepare yourself because there is a script on Twitter that they have taken a picture of, and they can't even get the fucking logo right. So they didn't even get the I in the logo correctly. So, nonetheless, 4 years. It's alright. I don't blame you. You've gone on too long. You've lost my interest, kind of thing, you know. So yeah, she yep. Nope, I don't want to stop it. So I'm gonna the article's in the fucking description if y'all want to look at it. But oh my god, why is this an ad? Go away. That was horrifying. Scared the shit out of myself looking at that ad. Yeah.
Solid.
So keep pics of stuff like this to remind myself not to get too cocky. That's not a bad tweet. But it's not funny after what she says. So hello. We reviewed your request to have your Twitter account verified. This account will not be verified at this time because the evidence provided did not meet our criteria for notability. God damn, that's hilarious. As a result, we could not reliably verify that this account associated with the request is a notable person, organization, or brand. Hard rip.
In other words, you're not relevant.
You're not relevant enough for us to verify your existence on Twitter. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. If you'd like to review our guidelines for being verified, please visit our help center. If you believe the account may be a good candidate for verification in the future, we encourage you to submit again after 30 days. Thanks, Twitter. That's hilarious. Yeah. So someone responded, kind of it seemed they're kind of mind reading here, assuming that they're half joking. I don't know this person. I would hope that they're half joking, because otherwise it's really sad.
Yeah. Until Gail Simone is verified, the whole thing is just a sham.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that's a joke.
I hope that's being sarcastic.
Because that's kind of, dude, she's not gonna fuck you. She's not gonna suck your dick. I'm sorry.
Why would you want her to?
Wow, is this Asian hate? I thought we stopped that with Shang-Chi. It's funny because people keep the only reason I even know about that movie is because I obviously I follow a lot of people that are movie reviewers and on YouTube and Twitter, and that's the only reason I know about that movie. I will say we're not watching it, or at least I'm not. Josh, feel free to watch it. I'm putting my foot down about this one because I don't give a shit. The and as far as me using my time on this planet, I will reserve the next Marvel movie that I want to see is Thor: Love and Thunder, because dear God, that's going to be a travesty, and I want to be there to witness it. Because it's gotten to the point where it seems like it's going to be so bad, it's going to be hilarious, and I want to watch that. So, I don't know. I feel like all you need to see is Natalie Portman's face when they hand her the hammer, and that's pretty much all you need to know about how that movie's going to be. So, I just don't care at this point. I would like to know if they actually do follow through and make Wanda a bad guy and stick with her being a bad guy. That's, in Doctor Strange too, but I don't really care to see it. I don't really care to see anything else from Marvel at this point till they kind of get their shit together. Except for Thor: Love and Thunder. Josh, would you like to join me in watching that funness eventually?
Sure, why not?
Come on, you know it's going to be bad. You know it's going to be funny.
Yeah. Oh, that movie's going to be a train wreck.
I just realized that there's been mild confusion in the chat. It's okay. It's all right. I'm glad that we, yeah. I know there's two captains here. It's kind of confusing. It's all right. But, yeah. Anyone wants to go see it, just know that there are no rings to be found in this movie, because rings are when they are put on your finger. If you can fit your whole ass arm inside of them, they are bracelets. So that is my only current thing that I know about that movie that I would like to criticize as a woman who wears rings and bracelets. Like, I do not put a bracelet on my arm and call that a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I know about the movie. Josh, what do you think? Do you care? Do you care about Shang-Chi or no?
I really don't.
You don't? Good. Okay, excellent. We did it. We've
Yay,
become,
team.
Yay, we've become apathy twins. Excellent. I'm glad that this website thinks that I need a Hyundai and
Chris,
weight loss. Thank you.
Chris Persia, you don't have to watch Love and Thunder.
Okay, I was trying to keep this PG family friendly clean. Okay, I know. I understand.
That's not the tweet. That's not the comment I was looking at.
I know, but that's the one that jumped out at me. I understand that there are toe rings, okay, but we do not display feet here. You will have to go elsewhere. I can't even say OnlyFans anymore. Or wait, can I? Did they?
They reversed their decision on porn.
They hit Control Z.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly,
they money.
I honestly kind of think that might have been a publicity stunt.
Nice.
Because the decision was so fast.
Yes, Chris. I'm assuming yes, you meant toe rings, not something else. Yeah. I'm sure. Chris. Yeah. Amen. Do this as a qual. I don't know shit about that kind of stuff. That is way out of my element. I just thought that was funny because I don't know anything about that character. I don't know anything about like martial arts. I'm pretty. That's something that is very much out of my element. You also, yes, you must watch it. I don't ignore Josh. Yes, you must watch Love and Thunder. Yes. What was the big deal over Yamato's gender in One Piece? I've never watched an episode of One Piece either, so I don't know what the big deal was. It's only man. Yes, I know, and I thought that was funny. That was pretty funny. But so if you will witness this nonsense, I really thought this was a joke, but I don't think this was a joke. Josh, would you like
no.
Would you like to bring out the Bree voice? You know you want to. You know you want.
Hold on.
You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
I see there's a pocket of incel Gamergate losers in Twitter's verification department. Good to know.
10 out of 10. Well done.
Thank you.
That,
and scene.
It's like the hand gestures too, like yeah. I wanted to believe this was a parody, and this is, but I don't think it was.
No, I think she was being absolutely sincere about this.
Yeah. So oh, sorry, just that caught me, and there's a lot. I personally, Ray, what Ray is, her gender is the least important thing when it comes to that, because what she actually is so incredibly fucked up that it makes her whatever her sexuality is irrelevant in every possible and conceivable way. So. That's just me. I love that. In reality, regardless of one's personal opinions on them, well, the problem is that's not what verification means anymore from Twitter's actions. Mm-hmm. So, Twitter's actions are.
Do you have enough clout that we can utilize?
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what it is. It's just a. It's like a bank account, right? Where like it's like a public bank account for clout on social media. That's basically what it is, and you have to hit a certain percentage to get into the super special secret club. You'll have that is the general rule. There are exceptions, like EVS squeaked in there somehow. I think he got verified before they actually made verification not what verification is supposed to be. Verification is just you can verify your identity is associated with this account, which for businesses and like government agencies and shit and celebrities, that's fine. As long as you can be verified that you are who you say you are on Twitter, you should be able to be verified. That's all that means. So you can, it's like being verified on YouTube. But even
YouTube is a lot more lenient on that. It's like, do you have enough subs? Okay, you fill out this form, bam, you're verified.
Yeah, and that's to separate the, especially like you have the bots that'll come in and spam links. Which YouTube actually has done a fairly good job at getting rid of, so it did something good. Well done, YouTube. Bravo.
True, yeah.
Not many under the age of 30 know that sincere is. How dare you? I am under the age of 30. How dare you? How dare you? Oh my god, social currency is bad. That's funny. That's a funny. Yeah. I guess like by that alone, they should be verified. But that's not what.
I actually do agree with the article. They should be verified.
If verification meant what it's supposed to. That's not what it means anymore. And
Right.
that's the problem is like, so it's very arbitrary whether or not you can be verified now. Because that's not what it's supposed to mean doesn't mean it. So in that regard, to what it actually means versus what it's supposed to mean, nobody has the immediate entitlement to become verified because of that. That's because that's just how YouTube is now, unfortunately. Or not YouTube, Twitter. God, I'm mixing them all up. So yeah, if verification actually meant what it's supposed to mean, I agree, but that's not the world we currently live in. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, well,
was
it's
it
up
last
to
year? Was it last year when Twitter was talking about discussing the possibility of just eliminating the blue check marks, and you saw all of these blue-haired land whales just lose their minds over that idea?
Yes, that's hilarious.
That was amazing.
Technically, you're right. Right, Chris. Yes. I was more talking about the non-binary. But at the end of the day, what she is, and that is the tip of the iceberg as far as how it displays her as being, how fucked up her existence is.
And I'm also just really amazed and shocked that Comic Book Resources got something wrong. It's unheard of.
Yeah, it's it's not. Maybe you don't claim things unless you have proof. By this, it means you should have probably watched the show, because if you claim this thing confirms this thing and it doesn't, well, that's easily verified by watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
And there are going to be people who watch the show and they will call you out if you just don't watch it and just lie. So there. La la la. Oh my god, an 8-year-old Pokemon. Is that how long it's been since Gamergate? That's hilarious.
Gamergate's is a long time ago now.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's nothing more than a membership card into an ever narrowly defined of Twitter approved users. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. What do you think of these? Oh, is that it? I thought there was more. Maybe I thought there was more. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of cringe.
Because when I think of Twitter, I think of the alt-right trolls on Twitter.
Yeah, no, of course.
What are you talking about, lady?
Yeah, no. I'm actually gonna see if I can. I'm actually gonna see if. Hold on. Archive link. Gimme archive link. I'm excited. I want to know. Okay, so I'm going to go to her Twitter. I want to know.
Brace yourself.
Can you show me? Oh, I'm terrified. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Josh, save me. Save me.
How much political stuff is on there?
Oh, I just meant by her fucking banner. Hold on.
Oh, God. Really?
Her name. Win Lee. Okay. Win Lee. There we go. Oh, Well, her archived banner is terrifying.
Share it.
I'm gonna share it, just so y'all can be scarred as I am.
Yay!
Enjoy, your suffering. There you go.
Oh God!
You're welcome. You asked for things.
Oh my God!
That's
Why?
not what it is anymore. It's a cat with a rainbow coming out of its butt. But that's her archive banner.
She really has like crazy cat lady glasses.
I have no idea if that's her. That's the worst thing. Is I don't know.
That's a good point. Yeah. She saw that picture and went, "That's going to be my banner."
Yeah, it's like, why is Twitter not verifying me? I have no idea. Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna shield people from that now. You're welcome.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I did ask for it though.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Her Twitter says, check out my YouTube show, A Mom's Guide to Cannabis.
Okay.
And I've came to the conclusion that is her. So, those were her eyes.
Those were her eyes, huh?
You know, I will say that there's a tweet that she has made that I agree with. Good Lord, Twitter can be an absolute toilet sometimes. Agreed.
Sometimes. The only time I've ever seen Twitter be of any use is when like you're sharing out like people's GoFundMe's and stuff for like for like emergencies.
No. Josh,
It's like the only thing I've ever seen it be used well.
Josh, help me.
Oh no.
She's a fan of Hillary Clinton. Help. Save me.
Are you surprised?
No, save me. Save me. Oh, she's an unironic fan of Hillary Clinton in 2021. Stop. No.
Oh God. Can you not find the tweet?
I'm just scrolling down her Twitter. Help. Oh, I did it. And it's not. I'm mildly disappointed. It's not. It's not. Ratioed. Disappointment. Big disappointment. And somebody respond. Here. You know what? I'm gonna share. Here, I shall share with y'all.
Okay.
I shall share. Here you go. Here, my people. You will have witness to the tisms. Enjoy. 3 people are now watching. We killed my audience. We killed them, Josh. No. Yay. We did it. Hold on. So, this is a bunch of tisms, but then look at this. Imagine being mad over a blue check mark. And she's like, me? And yeah. I mean,
yeah. What are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'm seeing if there's anything else that she's. This is the only appropriate response. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Did you submit the information correctly? I work in the news media and plenty. Okay. Okay, hold on. I just read the whole thing and I need to read. Did you submit the information correctly? I work in the news media and plenty of coworkers who are not on the air have gotten blue check marks and they are liberals. I like that. I like that that's the qualification for your identity. Yeah, it shouldn't matter your political party affiliation or your worldview affiliation. It should just be like, hey, you are who you say you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad that there are literally members of the Taliban on Twitter, yet not the former president. It's great job.
We did it. Guys, we defeated the racisms. We did it, guys. It died. I like this humble brag. My IMDb page has 97 entries because they care about that. I sent them a picture.
Yeah, but if you're doing like, but here's the thing: if you're doing like anime voice work, that means you could have done like, yeah, I played old woman number 5 in one episode of this, and you can add it to your IMDb page.
Oh my god.
So like if you're doing like a whole bunch, if they booked you for like like a 6-hour session, they're gonna have you do not just that one particular show. They're gonna, while you're there, they'll have you do other stuff because anime voice actors are extremely cheap.
Yeah.
The dubbing industry does not pay.
Yeah. I just like that, like, this came with a humble brag. Well, I don't really know what, like, I don't. They just, so you sent them a picture of your passport and you sent them a link to your IMDb page. I feel like that's not enough. What do you think?
I have no idea, to be honest.
I mean, I don't know what's, hold on. What is required to, I like this. What is required to operate a boat? I like that that's the first thing that pops up.
That's what came up for you?
Yeah, that was the first thing that popped up. Okay. Interesting. We're required to get verified on Twitter. You must have a profile, a profile name, and a profile image. Thanks, Twitter.
That's helpful.
Yeah. They need to authenticate it to encourage and maintain trust between users on the platform. That's been dead for a long time now. You will need to confirm your identity in order to be verified. I like that verified's capitalized. That's nice. You may choose one of 3 methods of verifying your identity. Official website. Provide the link to an official website that references you or your organization and your Twitter account. Okay, hold on. IMDb. What is it? Amanda Lynn. I totally butchered her name again. You know, it's always a good idea. Or to Winley. My bad, I mixed up the 2. Amanda Winley. Oh no, she was born in Houston, Texas. Josh, help. No.
Rip Houston.
No.
She's your neighbor.
No. Okay, so so I'm looking here. And okay, so YouTube verification, official website, provide the link to an official website that references you or your organization and your Twitter account. She provided the link to her IMDb page, which does not have her Twitter account on it. So that probably went against her because it's literally what they asked for.
And she doesn't even say that she sent them her IMDb page. She just says what her IMDb page has, and sent them a picture of her passport. They're not necessarily. She didn't necessarily send them her IMDb page.
Okay, here. I'm gonna take this down and I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
share this other thing. I'm gonna share this other thing. I'm gonna share the why can't I find Amanda Huggin kisses? What? Twitter verification. Okay. There you go. Yay. So these are the 3 to authenticate. So, like, okay, I would imagine if I was Yale Simone, I would send like DC. I would send like the DC website, right? Because that would surely list me on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know how. Like anyone can access your IMDb page, and since it doesn't have your Twitter on it, it doesn't link you to it. So what you would need to do is you probably need to call up IMDb or like get them to somehow edit it so that your Twitter page was associated with your account on there. In order for you to do that, like that to me makes sense. I know we're doing this. An official photo of an official photo as opposed to a non-official photo of an official government issued identification document such as your driver's license or passport. So she did that right.
Mm-hmm.
So what I guess is that she read this, provide the link to an official website that references you or your organization. She read that and did not read anything else after that. And then provide an official, and it says you may choose one of these 3 methods of verifying your identity. I don't know. So that's 1. So I guess she did do it correctly. Provide a photo of, right? Like that would technically supposed to get that, right? Based.
I guess so.
Notable, your account must represent or otherwise be associated with a prominently recognized individual or brand in line with the notability criteria described below. In addition to confirming the identifier, the identity of the controller of the account, Twitter will capitalization be verified. Look at that, because they're special. The
At
following
least they haven't trademarked, verify.
God, don't give them ideas.
Yeah.
The following types of accounts based on all the criteria described. In all categories, Twitter may independently confirm qualifying affiliation through business partnerships or direct outreach.
Okay, government. So she's not a government official.
Thank God.
Companies, brands, and organizations. Accounts representing prominent organizations and secondary affiliated accounts include companies, brands, nonprofit organizations, as well as their leaders and other prominent executives. To qualify as prominent, accounts must meet 2 of the following requirements.
Hold on, let me scroll down. There we go.
Presence in public indices. Indices, I guess?
Hold on. I'll help you. Hang on. Oh, an alphabetical list of named subjects with references to the places which they occur.
Oh.
Okay.
Including but not limited to public stock exchanges, stable Wikipedia articles. Because Wikipedia is well known for being the bastion of all information.
Yes, I like the idea of unstable Wikipedia articles. Like they just they're not still. Like they just kind of jump across the screen and glitch out every once in a while because they're unstable. I don't know. That's funny.
Stable Wikipedia articles that meet encyclopedia nobility standards and databases such as Global Giving. 3 or more featured references within the 6 months prior to applying in verified news outlets that meet the news criteria or below. Follower account in the top 0.05% of active users located in the same geographic region.
Wow.
So I'm guessing she doesn't meet any of those.
Yeah, she's not a news organization or a journalist. Oh, if it's protected, it's a bad. Interesting. I'm gonna just screenshot that just for don't mind me. Just gonna
Okay. Any official accounts or of qualifying news organization? Okay, well she's not a
So I'm looking.
So we can skip this section.
Entertainment. There we go.
There we go.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I'm getting it all centered and everything. There you go.
Okay. Accounts of major entertainment companies such as film studios, TV networks, and music entities may be verified. Official accounts of productions associated with these entities, such as films, events, festivals, or TV shows, may be verified if the connection to a verified organization is clear on the account's profile and the websites associated with the production or entity is similar or similar official public source includes a link to the profile. Individual accounts of artists, performers, directors, and others in similar public-facing roles associated with such entities or their productions may be verified if... Okay, so here we go. The website associated with a verified account or similar official public source includes a link to a profile and they have at least 50 production credits on their IMDb profile, which she said she has 97, so she actually did qualify for that then.
I wanna look. Hold on. Let me see. We're gonna look, guys. We're doing it. We are doing it. 81 credits.
Okay. As an actor?
As an actress, yes. Hold on. At least 50 production credits.
So she actually she met that then.
Yes. Let's see. They have 3 or more featured references within 6 months prior to applying in news outlets that meets news criteria.
I think Chris Persia has it. She doesn't tweet enough then.
That's hilarious. It's that moment when you don't tweet enough to become verified on Twitter. That's funny. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, so it's not like Gail Simone who just spends every damn waking moment on Twitter.
That's fascinating. Personal details is like official sites, official Facebook fan page. Girl, update your official sites. Oh my god. That's I'm not sports fan. Activist. Oof. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. So we're looking at activists now. I'm just curious. I would. Okay, outside the professional category, define people who are using Twitter effectively to bring awareness, share information, not correct information, just information, galvanize community members around a cause, to bring socioeconomic, political, or cultural change, not good change, just change, or to otherwise foster community may be verified. Accounts of such individuals and others that do not meet the specific criteria in the categories above may be verified if they demonstrate consistent usage of Twitter in the 6 months prior to.
Generally abide by the Twitter rules.
Generally.
Sure.
Do not primarily post content that harasses, shames, or insults any individual or group, especially on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin. Oh no, national origin. sexual orientation, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, medical, genetic condition. I like that. My genetic condition. I like that's a fun thing. I like that. Status as a veteran, status as a refugee, or status as an immigrant, or content that erodes the supremacy or interests of members of any group in a manner likely to be perceived as demeaning on the basis of these categories. Twitter, sweetheart, we need to talk.
Yeah, about that, guys.
I have seen kill all men trend.
Yep. I think people banned for posting it.
So, is there an asterisk I don't see? Do I have to zoom in far enough to see except for white straight men? Oh. Hold on a second. Oh, this is funny. Look at this. Twitter activity. Follower count in the top 0.5% of active accounts. Okay, so what would be top 0.05% of what was it called? What can you read that out for me?
Follower count in the top 0.05% of active accounts.
Twitter follower count in United States of America. Most followed Twitter accounts. Well, that's an interesting top 10. Obama, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Rihanna, Cristiano some fucking Portuguese fucking
Christina
Ronaldo. Whatever the fuck. Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Ellen DeGeneres, and YouTube. Those are the top 10 fucking Twitter accounts.
That's kind of depressing.
What a collection of humans. New check marks that do all of it. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, exactly my point. That's why I'm kind of enjoying looking over this, because I've never looked over this. Look at this. If you basically get our website more traffic, you're good. And then you
basically,
have a stable Wikipedia article, which might have become my favorite phrase so far. A profile on Google Trends with evidence of recent search activity. Okay, guys, you can pay for that kind of shit.
Yep.
You can pay for your placement on the search pages of Google. So, let's see. 3 or more featured references within the 6 months prior to applying to news outlets that meet the news criteria above, including special. Okay, I can't read English. What is this word? Specialty. That's what that reads. Publications related to their profession or expertise. Reference to the account or the account holder's name indicating a leadership position on an official site associated with known advocacy work. In response to current events, where's the fucking... Okay, hold on. I need to find... Okay, here we go. There's the asterisk. Okay, column B. In response to current events, we may verify accounts that do not fully meet the criteria. Hey, so you know that shit we just told you? Yeah, we might not do any of that. Because of current events, quote unquote. This has become an investigation into how to get verified on Twitter accidentally instead of what we were talking about before, and I'm kind of fascinated by it. Oh my god. Look up the... Oh, I'm going to do that here in a second. This stream kind of went off the rails, but I'm enjoying the ride. Let's see. Okay. Medical professionals during epidemics or public health crises activists or local political leaders in times of protest or connection with significant cultural event. It's at all? Like all of them? Like any of them, no matter what you believe? Is that yeah? Or is it to whoever fits the narrative that you're currently watching out for? And that goes for both sides. Because, rules for thee, but not for me. Gotta love it.
I looked it up.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm super fucking excited.
Okay, hold on.
Because I just found ineligible accounts too. So what are we? Oof. Ooh, what is this? Zoom.
Why aren't you zooming?
Zoom. I'm zooming. Oh no, I zoomed in and all I saw was my avatar.
Oops. I closed the tab, damn it.
You're welcome, Chris. It's okay. Also, I found out that Sparkle on Dragon Ball The Magic Begins, the character known as Sparkle, do you know what character that's who that's supposed to be? Gohan. You know, Gohan. Goku's kid. But this is like supposed to be Dragon Ball when Goku's like 5. So
nice.
Many questions to ask, and some I kind of want answers to, but I'm not sure if I want answers to it.
There we go.
But yeah. Oh, nice.
There are likely to be a lot of obvious benefits to having a verified status on Twitter. You might get more followers. You're bound to gain trusted respect from the community.
No.
You have one more data point on being an influencer and authority.
So I hate to break it to you, but no, that's not how it works. In fact, people like EBS who got verified before verification. Okay, good. I'm glad you clicked on that because I wanted to know. He thinks that it actually hurts him to be verified at the moment. And there have been celebrities that have refused verification because of the current atmosphere around being verified. So
yeah.
Is it worth being verified on Twitter? Is it, Josh? Is it worth it?
Is it worth being on Twitter?
I don't know. Is it? I don't really go on Twitter at all anymore. Unless I have a stream.
Yeah, I pretty much only use Twitter for promotion and networking. That's it.
Or to find good memes. That I'm not kidding. That's or occasionally I'll post like kitty gifs. Or like troll somebody. I don't know. That's pretty much like all I use Twitter for, and I feel like that's the healthy way to use Twitter. So Twitter has Twitter has, because Twitter is a entity. Have is plural. So Twitter has stated that their mission is to allow creators and influencers. By the way, never ever fucking call me an influencer. All right?
I know, I hate
influencer.
that term.
I am not a fucking influencer, okay? I'm not influencing anybody, all right? And if I am, that's on you. That's not me. You are being influenced by me. I'm assuming everyone here is an adult. You are an adult, and you take responsibility of your actions. And I'll take responsibility of mine, and we can all be happy.
That sounds racist.
I know. It's an ism, phobe, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Twitter has, I know, because I guess according to the SJWs, certain races.
Thanks, Andrew.
What did Andrew say? Andrew, are you shitposting? bad influence. How dare you? I don't know. I'm not, and I don't know. If you allow me to influence you, maybe if I can make you laugh. If I can make you laugh, then I have done something good. Or if I have changed your mind for the better, because I am all-knowing. So, maybe that's good. Anyway, Twitter has stated that their mission is to allow creators and influencers to be found more easily by using verification. And if you're an industry expert or thought leader, that sounds like a cult. Then this third-party endorsement could be invaluable at showing just how knowledgeable you are about your given topic, and therefore, so a verification of your identity on Twitter means that you, it could be invaluable, to show that you are. It's, you know what? There's there's a little logical fallacy called argument from authority, also called appeal to authority. That's a more well-known one. It's a form of, and I'm just going to read it straight from, and I'm sure, an unstable Wikipedia article, is a form of fallacy in which the opinion of an authority on a topic is used as evidence to support an argument.
Right.
Always fact check yourself, and everyone, unless you know them personally and you can trust what they're saying, fact check. And even then, I would fact check, in general. Just fact checking is a good thing, good habit to get into. Because then you have people that are like, hey, look, I have a verification mark. Apparently that third-party endorsement proves that I know things. Okay. Sure, Twitter. Whatever. I zoom out and there's 2 people watching. They're like, you're not influencing us? We are leaving. That's funny. I found a funny. Are you ready for the funny?
Okay.
You ready? You ready for funny? Are you sure? So, I'm back on the Twitter verification thing. So there are certain accounts that are ineligible for the blue badge, regardless of the above criteria. So Twitter basically has confirmed in that thing that it sent her that she falls under one of these categories. Right? I would assume?
Yes.
Because she meets the criteria. She does. So... I'm trying to figure out which one. And I don't know, Josh. Which one do you think it is?
So, parody is not eligible for getting check marked, right? So it says.
I guess.
Says so right there.
That's what it's telling me. Josh, are you suggesting that Twitter is being hypocritical? Is that what you're suggesting? Hard rip. Apparently Twitter thinks the Babylon Bee is a real news source. Hey, Twitter.
I mean, they say it right there.
Now it's kind of terrifying when hold on. Is The Onion verified?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh my god.
Let me check.
Oh my, no. Oh my god. According to Twitter, the Babylon Bee is real news. Yeah, it's funny because I was laughing at the fact that it's, I think, pretty obvious which one she falls under as far as the not eligible ones. But
hello.
Awkward. That moment when The Onion is considered a real news source.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
um
So about parody not being eligible? Unofficial fan accounts. Let me look something up.
Yeah, there's one that I got, yeah. Pets, fictional characters, unless directly affiliated with and with a verified company, brand, or organization, or with a verified. Hold on a second. I want to look up one thing myself. All right, hold on. I gotta know. I thought there's a that's hilarious. There's a Satan account that was that's basically just a meme account, obviously, and they were crying about not being verified, but obviously it was a joke. But yeah, I thought they said like the Jesus account, like basically did it with them was. Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought it was. I thought they verified the Jesus account. I was like, wait, hold on. What do y'all do? What have y'all done?
Yeah, I was looking at the Tweet of God account. And, okay, not verified.
Okay, yeah, I was double checking that. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, so our platform manipulation or spam policies, such as the buying or selling of followers and engagement, accounts of individuals or groups associated with coordinated harmful activity or hateful content, as defined in Twitter's ads policies, or that have been found to be committed gross human rights violations by an international court tribunal or a fact-finding mission or commission of inquiry authorized by an international organization may be ineligible for verification. That's hilarious.
May be ineligible for verification if they've been found guilty of human rights violations.
I love that.
Okay.
Nice.
They may be ineligible.
Good.
So you can still keep your blue check mark. Just ignore the horrible crimes against humanity you've committed. But you know what? You're still good. Get that blue check mark on there.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Nice. Let's see. I love that. I love that they have all these things. But, you know. I know for a fact there are people that are verified that we all do. We've all seen celebrities tweet out some really. Do you remember who was it? I can't remember who it was. There was this one person that what Kathy Griffith did.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, that was like, I don't care what your opinion is on him. That was horrific. Like, there's freedom of speech, and yeah, sure. Feel free. I guess you can technically do that, but you're not free of the consequences of those actions. So,
and it's also, she has a very, very long history of
being psychotic,
trying to do something edgy so that she'll get news because she's pretty close to irrelevant. I mean, she had a reality TV show called My Life on the D List.
Yeah, I think that's giving her too much credit, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
So okay, so according to Twitter, so I guess they'd fall under The Onion, and Babylon Bee would fall under this, right?
I guess so.
So, okay. I don't think they meet any of this criteria, except for their account is public.
Yeah. And I guess you could also say they, the website, the Twitter profile links to their main website.
What is this? I love this idea. Like, they must adhere to recognized professional standards for journalism because that's a thing anymore, such as those laid out in any of these things. Yes.
You know what, journalists? I'll give you your credit when you start adhering to journalistic ethics again.
Yeah, I'll start giving a shit. Let's see. I want to see what this is.
Oh, it's almost 5.
I know. This is intriguing. That just sent me to a website that I just don't care about. I love this. I love all of this. Yeah, she does. She actually. Yeah, this is hilarious. Because she falls under every single one of those, but.
Well, except for she may not tweet enough. And doesn't have a big enough follower base.
Maybe
that's the one that she doesn't have enough numbers. She doesn't have enough followers.
Notable, active. So it is authentic. Apparently, it is notable. So she those two things. So I'm sorry, Bounding to Comics. I don't know if she actually does. Okay, so complete. You must have that. So you must have profile. Yes, she does. You must have logged into an account. Yes, she has. Security. I would assume. Yeah. The account must have not had a 20. But that she does. She falls under that, except she would have to fall under an eligible account, because according even to the active section, she has.
No, but it also go up to the notable section.
Yes, I'm in the notable section.
See, look right there.
Must be. Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
Follower count in the top 0.05%.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Where am I? There we go. Sorry.
Yeah. A follower count in the top 0.05% of active accounts located in the same geographic region. She may not have enough followers from wherever she is.
Let me see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is the sports one. Oh. Josh.
Oh, for esports people. Okay.
Josh, help.
And Kotaku is so relevant that what game was it? Looking it up.
Let's see.
Okay, yeah. Far Cry 6.
Okay.
So Kotaku is so relevant now that Far Cry 6 didn't send Kotaku a review copy.
Yeah. Hard rip. That's hilarious. Okay, so I'm actually on Twitter. Let me see. Okay, so I'm just clarifying. Okay, so connection to a verified organization is clear in the account's profile. Well, she should have. Okay, so she doesn't say that she's a part of Funimation, which I'm guessing she's part of Funimation. Yes.
Possibly, but also Funimation doesn't actually have that many actual people on staff. They are independent contractors.
Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. I went to her website and her tabs are about and then anime and then mom's guide to weed, I guess. Queer kid, writing, store, and contact. Oh. Yikes. Okay. So possibly the website associated with the production or entity or similar includes a link to the profile, individual accounts of artists, performers, directors. Okay, must be verified if the website associated with a verified entity or similar official public source includes a link to the profile, and they gotta have that or that. So I bet you anything. I guess she technically. We're getting to the bottom of this, guys. We're doing it. She's who's doing the Neon Genesis shit? I thought it was
The new show was Amazon, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I know, Chris. Isn't that pathetic?
What? Yeah, that's kind of depressing, to be honest with you. Yeah, I thought it was Evangelion dub. I'm trying to see. Okay. I'm trying to find out who dubbed it. Like, what company did it? I just always assumed it was Funimation.
I thought it was Ocean Group.
Typing Wikipedia. Okay. I don't know. Dubbing Studio 1, ADV Studios, Dubbing Studio 2, VSI Group.
Oh, maybe she was in the VSI group.
Maybe. Okay, so she was in the ADV dub. That's what she was. Okay. Let me see. ADV dub. You're figuring it out? I can't find their website. AD Vision. That's what it's called. AD Vision. I know we gotta wrap up. I'm just trying to figure out. Interesting. Oh, liquidation and dissolution. On September 1st, 2009, ADV announced it was liquidating its assets. So their assets transferred to 4 different companies. Interesting. So I think the majority of the high-profile credits is from a company that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I know Sony was like buying up a whole lot of them. I don't know if they bought ADV per se, but yeah.
I don't know. It's just it's fascinating.
Yeah.
Anyway, we did it, guys. We found out. I think we solved. I think the misery. We solved the misery, guys.
Yay!
We did it. That was a good use of 2 hours. We did it, yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna wrap that up. Don't do live action anime film or show tisms. That's a bad. Don't do it.
What do you mean? It works so great for Death Note.
William Dafoe did better.
That man needs a better agent.
Yeah, there's so many people that need better agents. Like Tony Todd, Charles Dance. You know, there's so many people. There's so many good actors. Just get better agents, guys. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Don't lose your mind on Twitter until you've done research. I know it's asking a lot, but just letting y'all know.
That's a real stretch there.
Yeah. So
Yay.
Yay. Yeah, just do research. Research is fun. Do research. Next week, don't know what's gonna happen. Josh has decided to run away. Do something fun next week. How dare you?
Yes, I will be I will be on vacation next week, so I will be pretty much offline.
Yeah, how dare you?
I know.
It's so bad. Such a bad. I have no idea what I'm doing. As per usual. So
Solid.
Yeah. Just yeah. Anyway, yep, that's my spiel. I know, it's great. I'm a professional. I've been doing this for over a year. You'd think it would get even better, and it has. You've just not noticed it.
Right.
So oh my god. Well, I'm gonna see y'all next week. For those of y'all who are living in America and have Labor Day off, yay! Have a great 3-day weekend. And I will see you at some point next week. Oh, I'm gonna be on Shenanigans tonight with Mary. So go over do that. Do that. I don't know what we're doing, but it should be chaotic. So.
All right.
Yay!
Should be fun.
Bye, everyone. Thank y'all for coming. Content's fine. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. There's a possibility, but I don't see us. We don't know.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Oh my god, I forgot. I clicked away. No. Okay. Bye.
Bye.